Hello Leo, and welcome back to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you're doing very, very well out there. We have just entered a significant portal that is going to be bringing a 200-year cycle to an end here. And it is the 222 portal. We're going to see February 2nd, 2022, February 20th, 2022, February 22nd, 2022. Those are all going to be very big days, very important days. And the big message with the number 222 is that you are right where you are meant to be. So that is possibly comforting. Even if you're not where you want to be, you are where you're meant to be. So Leo, anything about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And we are doing a Celtic cross or a Celtic cross, even though it doesn't look like it. So the basis of the matter is the Eight of Pentacles. There's something that you're working on, Leo. And the message with this card is to be the best you can be. Put your best effort into it. Put your best product out there. Don't half-ass anything. This is about, being very diligent in the work that you are doing so that you are putting out the best of the best. What you are putting out, people are going to flock to see it, kind of thing. Everybody's going to want it. Everybody's going to want what you have. Everybody's going to want what you are doing. And where you are now is the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords can talk about feeling defeated, being depressed, all of that kind of energy. It can also talk about, it's like this guy's won, but he's had to hurt a whole lot of people on the way. And this is also talking about reaching a level of mental mastery, in a sense. So take that how it resonates for you. That's kind of what, in a sense, where you are is usually what we need to overcome. So there's some sort of mental confusion, maybe some ego, just something that you need to sort out mentally, your perspective or a thought or something. And your hopes and fears are that you can transform a situation. You want to move on from the old. So this card is talking about out with the old and in with the new. It's also a card of patience. It's the card of Sagittarius. So you are hoping to move out of this mental confusion. You're hoping to gain some clarity. And here you are, Leo, showing up in the present position. You are the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is somebody who is very passionate. They could be, they're very concerned with how other people see them. They're very concerned about how people see them. They are proud. They're honest. They can have, again, this aloof, haughty, or egotistical side. And don't take offense, please, Leo. That's just what is in the card. They're very much, they can be, like I said, an actor, an entrepreneur, a creator, an artist, a musician, a fashion designer, something, a professional athlete, any vocation where they can be seen by a number of people, noticed, recognized. And this card is also talking about, if you do not know what to do, remember that when the time is right, the answer to your decision will present itself. Your spiritual development may need to resume a little bit. Again, that's what we're seeing with the Five of Swords. The Temperance card also talks about healing, spiritual guidance. So if you don't know what to do, Leo, you need to tune into your intuition, pray, ask for spiritual guidance, work on, in my journey alone, I took some NLP courses, neuro-linguistic patterning, and some cognitive behavioral therapy and life coaching courses, and just all of those courses really make you take a look at, quite often we point fingers and we blame, but really we need to stop and look within. Because most times what we think about, we bring about. And it's a hard pill to swallow to come to the understanding that you have created where you are. But it's also very empowering to understand that you have the power to change it. So, and somewhere this, follow your hunches, follow your leads, follow the inner guidance. Somewhere you may have to make a sacrifice due to your inability to accept less than the best or what you know to be right. And again, when you do that, people will notice, and that will trigger them to possibly do the same. It's being a leader. The forces that are for or against you. This card is, you've been waiting for something. Whether you've been waiting for clarity, you've been waiting for communication, you've been waiting for be able to take some sort of action. You've been waiting for your ships to come in. And the Three of Wands is usually indicating that your ship is coming. It's like you aren't going to have to wait much longer. There is something coming in that is going to help you. It's going to be for you. Your near future is the Seven of Swords. Again, this is talking about being authentic, standing in your truth, possibly having to sacrifice something, walking away from something, letting go of something, cutting out any toxic limiting beliefs, thoughts, ideas, any gossip, judgment. This is eliminating all of those kinds of things that hold you back and learning and evolving mentally so that you can proceed in a manner that is productive. The Seven of Swords is talking about some sort of sabotage, self-sabotage, sabotage from somebody else. And self-sabotage isn't really real. When we come here, we're a whole energetic being, and the human experiences that we have, we tend to get fragmented. Pieces of ourselves get blocked or cut off, or we exchange them for somebody else's energy. and nobody else's energy belongs in our energy field. So we need to remove it. We need to cleanse it. We need to heal it. We need to get back to our authentic self and stand in our truth and our power and put a bubble up and know that, not everything you're feeling and experiencing belongs to you. Some of it belongs to your ancestors, your parents, your teachers, society. And it's not really meant to be part of your path. So we need to stop taking it on as our own. The near future will evolve by making a decision. And all of us are faced with a decision right now, whether we want to remain or evolve. It's a time to really discover our truth, to see the truth of where we have been conditioned, where we've been patterned, where we've been controlled, and how we can break free and get back on our true path that we are meant here to be on, to do the things we are meant here to do. Meant to do here. And this card always the choice is like, this card can be taken, I take it two different ways. This card can either look like chaotic and dramatic or peaceful, or it can be very passionate and fiery and, driven. And this can be very practical and mundane and responsible and whatever. So take that how it resonates for you. There's some sort of a choice you have to make. And the new turn of events is the Four of Swords. So you're possibly going to be presented with an opportunity where you can take a time out, where you can rest, where you can heal, where you can get your mind in order, where you can... This is also talking about praying to a higher power and asking for guidance. This is laying down the sword, ending a battle. You have many more battles to come in your lifetime. So it's also kind of about picking your battles. Think about what is what is bothering you. Every time, think, is this going to matter in 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 years? Pick your battles. Pray about solutions. And then make sure you're listening, because the answers do come. You in the future is the Six of Swords. So this is gaining some clarity on how to move forward. This is moving into calmer waters, whether it's physically, mentally. Swords is usually mental energy. So it could be, but this is about leaving the baggage behind, leaving the past behind, leaving the toxicity, leaving the drama, and moving towards love and peace. And your outcome, your outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles, often considered the slowest knight in the deck. It is Taurus energy. Well, not absolutely, but there is Taurian energy, because they often say Taurus is very slow. But this is the Knight of Pentacles is often just taking a time out to get planned, make a plan, get prepared for what's coming next. And I see that with the Four of Swords, and you did have the Hermit energy show up before, and the Temperance. These are all about taking a time out, gaining some mental clarity, allowing yourself to heal, to let go of the past so that you can see where you need to go from here. The Ace of Pentacles has a lot to do with divine timing. If you've come to a dead end, it's only because you lack the knowledge that only time and experience can provide. So keep an optimistic attitude and have some fun. Take some time out to play. Your world will be transformed and you will prosper. This is also about reaching, taking the time out to rest too, and to gain knowledge, to change your perspective, change the way you're seeing things. The Ace of Pentacles is like an offer, an opportunity, but it's up to you to take hold of it. So that is a great message, Leo. I hope that helps you on your journey. I thank you so much for tuning in, and until then, I will catch you next time.